On a busy weekday morning in Gurgaon, Ananya made time to take her 13-year-old cat Poppins to SJ's Pet Care and Clinic for a routine checkup. A proud mother to 5 pets, 2 dogs, and 3 cats, Ananya has chosen to be child free but poured her love into her furry family.
They are my babies, and I want to make sure that they're always in good physical and mental health as well. So the services that you typically get at a vet do not just like stop at like getting them vaccinated or only visiting a vet when something goes wrong. A lot of preventative care is also involved, which we actively do for human beings all the time. I mean, we make sure that if our mothers and fathers are getting old, we get their blood tests done, regularly. So now I believe that, even our pets obviously deserve that care. And today my visit was actually just getting like a preventative test done for one of my cats.
India's pet care market is evolving rapidly. Veterinary clinics, once restricted to basic facilities, are now giving services like physiotherapy, CT scan, ultrasound, and also having separate OPDs for cardio and pediatrics. These private clinics are not only reshaping the pet healthcare but are also driving the healthcare market. Veterinary clinics today offer advanced services that rival human healthcare facilities, setting new standards in how we care for our pets. Located in a multi storied complex in Gurgaon, SJ's Pet Care and Clinic is amongst those offering such advanced services.
So basically, primarily clinics in NCR right now, they all have, like I have an in-house laboratory where we run all the blood samples. We have X-ray setup. We have ultrasound. We have proper operation theater where we can do all soft tissue surgeries as well as the orthopedic surgeries. And we are almost covering 80% surgeries. Yes, advanced surgeries, we don't have that setup for that, but we are equipped enough to do almost all the surgeries, from amputations to orthopedic to tumor removals, from foreign body removals. So we are doing sterilizations, we are doing everything.
According to the Veterinary Council of India, in March 2023, there were more than 81,000 veterinary practitioners across India. In 2022, there were more than 12,000 veterinary clinics and polyclinics that were identified across India. And among these come chains like Max Vets, Vetic, Cessna, and also Ziggly, one of which I am actually standing in front of, that provide pet healthcare that goes beyond surgery, grooming, vaccination. The 3-story Max Pets Clinic offers a wide range of facilities, including a pharmacy, a pet shop, 3 OPDs, eye care services, X-ray diagnostics, physiotherapy, and hydrotherapy. With a dedicated team of 105 to 110 staff members and 28 doctors working in shifts, the clinic operates seamlessly to provide a comprehensive care to the pets.
I would say the tertiary care facility and the tertiary care setup which we have, the super speciality services which we have, so that makes us separate from the other chains. The super speciality services, some of which, like for example, a total hip replacement procedure, which is done by very limited few number of vets in the country. So some of the exclusive services which we offer here, be it a CT scan, be it a soon to come in the next couple of months, MRI imaging facility, and MRI, that will be the only MRI center in the whole country, because there is no MRI machine for pets, and ours will be the first one. So that is going to be installed very, very soon. CT scan is available at very few limited centers across India. Our basically high-end operation theaters, our imaging services. For example, if you are doing an ultrasound of the heart, we are probably the only one, or maybe the very few ones who have a transesophageal echocardiography probe. So we do a transesophageal echocardiography. The cardiac surgeries I've already mentioned, that is also, I mean, probably I might be the only one who might be doing this.
Even Cessna Clinic in Gurgaon has the same advanced facilities, including a small incubator for very small pets and even for exotic ones like a rabbit or a guinea pig.
Okay, so we have all sorts of facilities here. We have a proper pet shop where you can buy all sorts of medicines, pet food. We have a proper grooming sessions. We do grooming for exotic pets also. We have OPDs. We have a proper inpatient care where somebody is going to be there 24/7 to take care of your pets. We have a boarding also where we do proper separate boardings for cats and dogs. Then we have an advanced diagnostic laboratory. We have a surgical OT. We have ultrasonography machine also. Echocardiography can also be done. ECG machine we have, blood pressure, all sorts of things. We do have dental care facilities. We have skin care facilities. We have a separate cardiology area. We have a doctor specialized in neurology also. Then we have started working on soft tissue and orthopedic surgeries also. So all sorts of surgeries can be done here.
According to the Bloomberg report 2023, the global pet healthcare market is set to grow by more than $500 billion, and even the Indian pet healthcare sector is set to grow by 2,000 crore by the year 2032. But what is actually driving this trend and development in the pet healthcare? We spoke to the CEOs of these different chains to find out actually what is leading this trend.
In 2021, Cosmo First Limited, a 40-year-old global company, entered the pet healthcare space with Ziggly, a lifestyle brand offering veterinary care, grooming, pet retail, and behavioral training under one roof.
After doing a lot of research, we realized that pet care is a good segment because this is one segment which is expected to grow quite well over the next few years. And when we entered this segment, there are hardly any big companies operating out of this segment. Obviously, the competition has gone up in the recent years. Industry is still at an early stage. Industry is not so big as of now. But what we certainly expect, taking cues from developed markets, we do expect that once Indian family sizes become smaller and smaller, the pet care industry is here to grow quite a bit. And from today's 7,000-8,000 crore number, it would, let's say by 2030, is expected to become a 20,000 crore industry. So this is one area which is going to grow.
These days, double income young pet parents, a lot of them who don't have their children, the pet is their child, So because of this overall change in the society, the number of pets, be it dogs or cats, all that population has gone up, and everyone these days wants to give the best for their pets. It's like a child, it's like a child for them, so they want to go any distance for doing the best for them.
So I think in past 16 years, I have seen a huge change in veterinary sciences, from a small clinic to now big setups. Like this setup is quite a big one, which I have made. I was not thinking that I'll go this much, but as per my requirement of the clients and number of patients when increased, then I had to increase my the setup also and the availability of equipments and things also. When the veterinary sciences started, people were not very willing to pay. So the paying capacity was not that much. Right now, the paying capacity is very good. And they want the treatment as they are getting for themselves. Like if they ask usually for all sorts of treatment and medication. If they know that, okay, ultrasound hota hai, so they want to get their pet also, ultrasound also done. They want their CT scan done. They want their MRI done.
While private clinics embrace advanced technology, government veterinary hospitals struggle to keep up. At NDMC Veterinary Hospital Motibagh, pet owners queue up with handwritten slips due to lack of a registration desk. A broken X-ray machine lays abandoned, and basic facilities for large animals are missing, underscoring the urgent need to improve public veterinary care.